The next morning, things are unusually quiet around the cafe as we get ready for the day. Miko seems especially reserved, and I fear she may be overly stressed about the deal we made with Ashton. You don't have to worry, we will win this, alright? I hope she isn't too upset. This really is the best way for us to get the wolves to leave us alone. I want to talk to her, but before I can, Lily comes in with a very chipper mood. Who's ready to come up with a way to crush those wolves at full moon? Yep, well, you are certainly raring to go. Yeah, I want to win so they can never bother us again. So we need to start strategizing now. Yes, that's a good idea. We have only 2 weeks, after all. Exactly, and we won't let them take away our cafe. The three of them are practically buzzing with excitement and even have total interest. We should come up with new recipes that are sure to be popular. Well, Megumi, it's your thing, And we'll have to start doing that fast so that there is time to make them and taste them. I volunteered to be a taste test, alright, Toto? It's always you. The girls laugh and rolls their eye. I have a lot of new ingredients that we can incorporate. We need to get work as soon as possible then. Let's go. Finn and Lily go to the kitchen while Megumi looks over at me. Will you come and help us? Definitely, I'm your manager, right? Of course. Megumi goes through her notebook showing me different recipes idea that she thinks will work for the festival. These are all good, especially for the path, right? But what? Well, we need to be able to keep them cool, Since we are going to be outside. That's true, but I can keep things cool. Are you sure? Megumi nods, determination in her eyes. I practice every day, okay? I'll practice that and make sure that I master the right amount of magic to use. I promise. Alright, sure. Finn comes over, looking a little annoyed. Why are you being, I don't understand. The travel stove is busted. We won't be able to fix anything that needs to be cooked or to stay warm. Well, there is always Lily. She has those firepower. She's getting better at controlling her power. That's true. We can have her light the stove, so we don't need to worry about plugging in either, okay? Might even be faster using magical flames too. Finn motions for Lily to come over and explain the idea. She looks thrilled at the idea of helping. You can rely on me, I've been practicing a lot, look. Lily holds out her hand and summons a small flame. Right, and miraculously, it stays small. I reach out and pat her head. Good job, Lily. She beams. Well, if that's settled, I'm going to help Miko. Okay, and we'll work on the parfait to make sure it's perfect. After over an hour of trial and error, Megumi makes the most perfect looking parfait. Whoa, this is really cool, man. Not gonna lie, it looks really good. She holds her hand around the glass and uses her power as gently as possible to keep it chilled. Okay, ready to take a bite? Take the first bite. Definitely I'm going to eat that first. Yeah, that looks amazing, Megumi. It's perfectly layered and I pull a spoonful out and put it in my mouth. Okay, I sigh happily as the sweet and tasty treat melts in my mouth. It's amazing. The temperature is okay? Sure, yup. The mix of those berries is ideal, not too tart and not overly sweet. Megumi smiles with relief. Thank God, nurse. I was worried the syrup would turn out bitter. I shake my head and take another bite. Not at all. It is perfect balance of flavors. I take another bite. Thoroughly enjoying my job as a taste tester. I thought that was Toto's job. I could definitely get used to this. So what's next? Megumi looks around the kitchen and frowns. Unfortunately, I think I'm out of ingredients I need, or at least I barely have enough, so we are going shopping again? We can go out tomorrow and pick up everything we'll need, okay? She nods, looking pleased with that idea. Yeah, let's do that. In the meantime, I'll take this to Finn and Miko to try. I grab the parfait and head out towards the garden. Outside, I see Finn and Miko sitting amongst the flowers. Miko has her eyes closed, trying to concentrate and create new flowers. Wait, did I miss something? I did not remember Miku can create flowers. Alright. By each time, they just barely bloom. She sighs in frustration. Don't worry, Miko. You just need to focus on the flowers, not all the other stuff going on. I know, I just can't think of anything. I walk over holding out the parfait and some spoon. Maybe you just need a break. Yeah, have some, delicious treat. Oh, is that what Megumi made? Yup. Those two of them stands up and try the dessert. Try the cool dessert, right? Okay, it's so good. Is this what she'll be having for the festival? Yeah, one of them. Miko smiles and takes another bite. So refreshing, it helps me clear my mind. Then eat more. We laugh as Miko takes a few more bites, but then her eyes widen as though she suddenly got an idea. I've got it. I can embellish our stand and dishes with flowers like this. Flowers like this? Okay. Alright. Whoa. Let me see. Let me just enjoy the flower real quick. She holds out a hand and summons flower chains and then some flower crowns. Okay, sure. I could make garlands and a little bouquet for the plates. She keeps listing ideas, getting more and more excited. I could even make cups and plates and... Tell her to focus. You might not make it if you try too many things at once, alright? Miku, I know you are excited, but you need to focus on just one or two ideas. That way you can make it perfect. Oh, I guess that's true. Plus, you don't want to stress yourself out by taking on too much. You're right, Kakashi. I'll just focus on something that will be the best for our both. Miku keeps creating beautiful flowers in chains and garlands, trying to decide what would be best. As we are out there, a delicious smell fills in the air. What is that? It smells amazing. Toto's heads pop up from a part of the garden and look around before looking towards the front of our cafe. It seems we have some rather peculiar guests. It's not our cafe, it's the it's our cafe. I follow his gaze, and he is totally right. There is a parade of cats with little bags walking up the way. Yeah? And right behind them is the granny from the forest cafe Megumi took me to. Alright, Megumi's grandma. And the music is so good. Let me just take like 5 to 10 seconds to enjoy it, okay? Alright, let's continue. It's so soothing, I really love it. No joke. I run over to her. It's Megumi's granny. Granny, what are you doing here? She gives me a smile before patting my head. Still, no solution for those ears, I blush at that. No, not yet, unfortunately. Well, not to worry, I'm sure it will happen soon enough. So, why are you here? Oh yes, I heard from some friends that your cafe will be participating in the festival, so I thought maybe you could use some help and ingredients. Now, lead me to the kitchen, dear boy. Alright, follow me, ma'am. Megumi is so excited to see Granny when I bring her into the kitchen. I'm so happy to see you, Granny. Well, I had a feeling you would need extra ingredients or maybe some ideas. You're the best, thank you. Whoa, Granny and her cat Parade unpack the bags and review so many recipes, books, or, of course, necessary ingredients. Megumi's eyes practically sparkle as she looks at it all. This will be perfect for coming up with ideas and testing different dishes. And I've got one more surprise for you, dear. I've got a few furry little spies that can give us some intel on what the other cafe has going on. Wait, really? Granny, that's too much. No, nothing is too much. Just go with it. Granny waves off Megumi. Not at all. Those pesky rivals of yours need to be brought down a notch, alright? So you should have every age possible. I totally agree, and I'm excited we have such a cool ally. Granny chuckles and pats Lily's head. Now then, let's go over some cooking tips that help save your butt. Okay, Granny, your humor is pretty good as well. We laugh and begin an intense cooking lesson with Granny. She teaches us everything from cooking tips to how to read customers to even making delicious but healthy treats. She's amazing, but it's hard to work. I mean, it's hard with work, you know. We have to... Whoa, whoa! These are beautiful, seriously. Still, after that training, she helps Megumi create some beautiful strawberry sparkline that Miku decorates with lovely and delicate flowers. Really very nice. This looks amazing. Yep, I'm going to give it 10 out of 10. They really do. Let's have our customers give them a try and get some proper feedback. Heck yeah! Alright, on to the cafe. Good news, everyone, we have free samples just for you. Oh wow, look at how pretty these are. They are like almost too pretty to eat. Almost, but not quite. He takes a big bite and makes a happy sound. Delicious! Everyone else tries and some praise the taste as well. Meanwhile, Megumi and Granny keeps working in the kitchen to create more treats. There are cute bears and cat-shaped pancakes that Megumi even decorate like Toto. Alright, the younger customers adore them, and we get so much praise. We can't wait to try more of your dishes at the festival. Yep, Megumi, you have to do more. Definitely, we will be like first in line. Alright, thank you for the vote of confidence. We are looking forward to seeing you there. The cafe begins to clear out, and once it's empty, Miku gathers us together. We need to remember that to make signs so that people know we'll be at the festival. That's a great idea. We'll get so many customers if we have flyers. Alright, who is the one responsible to do the flyers? Is it you, Miku? I forgot. Exactly, I'll make them tonight, so we can start putting them up and passing them out. Alright, Miku, do your thing. We got this. Woohoo, we're gonna beat those jerks at full moon for sure. Especially with our Toto inspired pancakes. Toto halves. Thought the cheeky on those are far too puffy. The cheeks, okay. Alright, we all laugh and enjoy a few of the pancakes before closing up the day. For the day, we should celebrate. What for? For getting so much prepared for the festival. And for how we you to totally crush it. Plus, we have plenty of snacks to eat. I've got a little carried away practicing. Alright. She smiles sheepishly and Miku nods. Well, I guess it's settled. Let's do some celebrating. Finn and Miku brings out plates and cups. Lily pours tea and passes out cups to everyone. Alright, Megumi refills the tea, choosing to drink water instead. Why? Oh, I remember Megumi hates tea. But Granny made this for us. Lily, you know I don't handle matatabi tea very well. Matatabi is like a cat, is it? I'll be fine, thanks. We grab plates and sit in a booth, chatting and snacking away. It actually is a really nice time to spend together. Lily is in the middle of telling us a story which turns into a prank as usual and catch Megumi off guard. Alright, Lily. She starts coughing, having choked on a piece of pancake. Oh no, Megumi, here, drink this. It's some tea. I pass her my cup and she takes a drink. But then, when she goes for a second sip, she realizes she has been drinking matatabi tea. She throws the cup in surprise, splashing the liquid all over me. Alright. Gah! What are you doing? Megumi freezes and suddenly her pupil grows huge. And she looks at me in a way I've never seen her before. Okay, what happened? Why are you staring at me like that? Uh-oh. We need to clean this up and get Kakashi a towel, quick! The other girls hurry to grab towel, leaving Megumi with me. Oh, Kakashi. She says my name in a deep, sultry voice, and it makes me shiver. Yeah, what happened? Megumi, are you okay? Okay. Suddenly she pounds on me, nuzzling my neck and chest. What happened? Why are you being weird? Oh man, what should I do? She's acting like she wants affection or something. Offer her water, definitely. Megumi is practically crawling on top of me, making me flustered. I gently push her back and jump up. Hey, let's get you some water, you know. Lily and the others walk in with a cup, which I quickly snatch from them to give to Megumi. Just take a look at their expression. Let's get you cooled off. I make sure she drinks the water, relieved that the tea's effect starts to wear off. Oh, I see. Those tea makes her go crazy. What the? Oh, my head. Just drink some more water. Thankfully, the other girls didn't see Megumi getting so affectionate with me. But poor Megumi seems embarrassed. I see, I was like wondering, why all of a sudden you gone from this person to another person? I just suggest the crazy tea that makes you crazy, you know. I'm so sorry about that. It's alright, you know. The tea just has a strong effect on me because of the nip brew in it. Oh, it's fine. Maybe should have just called it a night. The other girls looks between us, confused but don't say anything. Yep. Yeah, we still have a lot to do for the festival preparation. That's right, it will be here before we know it.